Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Foundational Skills in Life Sciences podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Synaptologica. Nice to meet you. Synaptologica, or synaptology, is a study of synapses where a communication occurs between nerve cells. I'm a neuroscientist and a professor at a university in the United States. I named this presentation series as the Foundational Skills in Life Sciences. In this series, I would like to discuss various types of skills that are used and necessary in the field of life sciences. After many years of interactions with my students and colleagues, I have learned that many students experience difficulties in learning the basic academic skills necessary for surviving and for being successful. In fact, I had been one of them. The sad fact for me was that no training courses were readily available or easily accessible at the time when I was a student myself. I was not even aware at first that multiple skills were necessary. What I had to do was to learn them slowly as each skill appeared necessary to me. The learning was only by trials and errors. You can easily imagine that most of the time, the learning process was not straightforward. My learning process was so slow. My efforts resulted in many mistakes and failures. Now, I know that we need to use many skills. And at the same time, I know that I'm not perfect in these skills yet. I'm still learning and I'm still improving. But at the very least, I have decades of such experience. And I have taken multiple courses and seminars about the skills. So I would be more than happy to convey my experience and knowledge to you. My goal is to interact with you and to guide you through this journey of learning and implementing these skills. This way, you will be able to avoid many mistakes that I had made before, and you will be able to improve efficiently. In this presentation today, let's briefly discuss 3 questions. The first 2 questions are related to my series name, Foundational Skills in Life Sciences. Question number 1. What skills are we going to discuss in the series? Question number 2. What are life sciences? Question number 3. Who will be my target audience? Question number 1. What foundational skills are we going to discuss? We are going to discuss 3 groups of skills. Let's talk about them with some examples. 1-1, information input. There are necessary skills when you receive information. So you use the skills to manage the information input. The 3 examples are how to attend a poster session as the audience and how to ask questions. How to understand presented materials in scientific seminars. And how to read scientific papers. 1-2, information output. There are necessary skills when you present information. So you use the skills to manage the information output. The 3 examples are how to present a poster, how to present a scientific seminar, and how to write scientific papers. 1-3, information for career advancement. There are necessary skills for advancing your career. The 3 examples are how to write a curriculum vitae or CV, how to ask for a recommendation letter from your reference, and how to prepare for thesis committee meetings. I hope you agree that many of you will need these skills. Basically, these skills represent the intellectual desk work, and they will be my major topics of this series. I will not be discussing the experiments and their analyses, at least at first. This is because of the following 2 reasons. First, these intellectual skills are shared and important in any of the life science disciplines. Second, you might not be in a situation to do experiments, for example, nobody in your school is doing experiments. There can be other situations as well. So in order to cover many of you, we will not be discussing the specific experiments and their analyses. We will focus on general, major topics. Let's summarize the answers to the question number 1. What foundational skills are we going to discuss? We would like to discuss all the academic skills involved in the information input, information output, and career advancement. Question number 2. What are life sciences? Let's define the life sciences because my presentations will be applicable mainly to the foundational skills in these science fields. Life sciences are scientific disciplines that study living organisms. Here, I would like the life sciences to mean the widest variety of studies which are related to living organisms. This definition will be clear if we look at 3 groups of examples of the life science disciplines. 2-1, biological sciences. The first group of life sciences includes the biological disciplines typically available for undergraduate studies in colleges and universities in the U.S. There are 9 examples in this group. I will give a list in an alphabetical order. Agriculture, biological engineering or bioengineering, biology, biotechnology, botany or plant biology, ecology, evolutionary biology, psychology, and zoology or animal biology. The second and the third groups are disciplines typically available in medicine. 2-2, basic medicine. This second group of life sciences includes the disciplines in the basic medicine. They are typically taught in medical and dental schools. I'm going to give you 18 examples here. Anatomy, biochemistry, biophysics, cancer biology, cell biology, embryology or developmental biology, genetics, histology, immunology, microbiology, molecular biology, neuroscience. By the way, Synaptologica or synaptology is a part of neuroscience. Let's get back to the list. Pathology, pharmaceutical sciences, pharmacology, physiology, public health, and toxicology. 2-3, clinical medicine. This third group of life sciences includes the disciplines in the clinical medicine. Like the basic medicine, the clinical medicine is often taught in medical and dental schools. I'm going to give you 23 examples here. It's long, but bear with me. Anesthesiology, dentistry or dental medicine, dermatology, emergency medicine, family medicine, forensic medicine, geriatrics or geriatric medicine, internal medicine, neurology, neurosurgery, obstetrics and gynecology, oncology, ophthalmology, oral and maxillofacial surgery, orthopedic surgery or orthopedics, otorhinolaryngology or ENT for ear, nose, and throat, pediatrics, physical medicine and rehabilitation, plastic surgery, psychiatry, radiology, surgery, and urology. These 3 lists are very long, but they're not exhaustive. There are many disciplines and subdisciplines that I have not mentioned. So please rest assured, even if your field was not included in these lists. All I want to emphasize here is that the life sciences are broad, and I hope that my presentations will be applicable to many of these disciplines. Question number 3. Who will be my target audience? I'm thinking about at least 2 major groups of my target audience. 3-1, undergraduate, graduate, and professional school students. The first major group will be the undergraduate students, the graduate students, and professional school students in a college or a university. You can also be a professional school student, for example, a medical student, who has started a life science research in a laboratory. All of you are definitely interested in academic activities. If you are receiving good training in your institution, then it is great. But if you need some assistance in your training, I hope my presentations will help you. 3-2, Junior Scientists. This second major group of audience will be junior scientists in any research institution. For example, you might be a postdoctoral researcher. You already finished a graduate school and you are being further trained for future career. You might also be a research technician in a laboratory to learn science. I have seen that this second group is not receiving systematic training enough. My presentations will help you improve your skills. Also, my presentations will be a good starting material if you want to teach other trainees in your laboratory, such as undergraduate and graduate students. In addition to these two groups, I also welcome some more groups of audience. 3-3, Middle school and high school students. This third group will be students who are in early stages. For example, a middle school student or a high school student. You can be even younger. I welcome you from the bottom of my heart. When you enjoy my presentations, you will be able to preview a part of what you will do in the future when you pursue your academic career. 3-4, Seasoned Scholars. The fourth group of my audience can be senior and seasoned scholars. I welcome you to be my audience as well. It would be great if you could tell me your experience and your polished skills. Please give me your feedback too. Such a feedback is important because I will be able to reflect your feedback in my presentations. Your feedback is important also because I would be happy to share it with the audience. This way, all the audience and I will be able to learn from your precious insight. 3-5, Inquisitive Mind. Last but not least, the fifth group of my audience will be people with inquisitive mind and curiosity at any age. You can be outside of life sciences. For example, you already graduated from a college or a university with a major in computer science. You are working in industry and you want to start learning specific life science discipline on your own. Also, you can be a person who has not been on a path to a higher education yet. My presentation will give you a foundation of the skills we use. So overall, I welcome all of you if you're interested in the academic skills of life sciences. Let's wrap up today's presentation. We have discussed 3 things. 1, foundational skills that we are going to talk about in the series. 2, definition of life sciences and the examples of disciplines. And 3, my target audience. If you want to learn the skills in your scholarly activities in depth, a very good start will be to enjoy my presentations. After that, you will be able to implement them when you keep exercising the skills and when you continue to learn and improve. For your information, I have a transcript of this presentation at my website, and its URL is synaptologica.com/1. 1 is a number 1 because this is the very first episode in the series. So again, that's synaptologica.com/1. Please take a look at it. Now, your action. Please note that the topics will evolve as we proceed. Your comments and suggestions will be a big driving force for me to determine what topics we want to discuss. So please give me your ideas about the topics at my email address, ideas@synaptologica.com. Again, my email address is ideas@synaptologica.com. Thank you very much for joining me in today's presentation of Foundational Skills in Life Sciences. I'm Dr. Synaptologica. I cannot wait to connect with you again. I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.